it looks like Johns is going to be kicking off, running downhill to the left-hand side of the field with Burgmann receiving. So we're going to be looking for a big early on attacking set from Burgmann here. But obviously John's going to be coming with some fantastic defense, as they always do.
And some filthy haircuts as well.
I do. I'll try and get
as per tradition.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to
and also on the Johns team, there's some pretty bad haircuts as well, which you can see.
I think that's what Phil just said.
I was referring to Dan Gorry's haircut as a joke, but
he's focusing. Don't put him off.
Okay, mate. And it looks like we're off.
Here comes the kick.
And a very deep kick there. Oh no! Fucking hell.
So what's just happened here, Robbie?
The ball has gone dead straight off the kickoff, so it looks like it's going to be a line dropout from Burgmann here, giving Johns a very, very early attacking opportunity, and a very good one as well.
It's not the start Burgmann wanted there.
No, absolutely not, mate.
And we've now got Archie, a Unilodge player, who's going to give us some special advice from what he takes from an unbiased perspective.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks, Jess. Thanks very much. Very interesting to see Johns and Burgmann out today. Just spoke to PJ Burgmann, PJ
Barron.
Barron from Burgmann. Said it was very emotional in the Burgmann changing rooms. Bit of an emotional roller coaster, he said, but looks very keen today from both sides out here. So it should be a good spectacle. Thanks, Jess.
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Thanks for that, mate. And we're really seeing Johns early on asserting their physicality here, making quite a lot of meters. Daniel trying to put a hit on there.
AFL-esque, almost, from behind.
It's a fast start here.
That looked
really
very
fast.
forward, if I was honest, but it looks like they've gone over very early. He has awarded it, the ref. Johns with a very, very early try off a pretty silly Burgmann mistake off the kickoff there.
And we're trying to work out now, Burgmann, he thinks it's a forward pass. Kieran's talking to the umpire now. And Tyler Grindell, who is a Burgmann resident, is trying to call it on the sideline here.
So we'll call it a controversial try there. Obviously, the players will have something to say about it, but can't let it get to them early on. A very good play there. Just a short ball off the 5'8", I think it was, and straight through a gap. I mean, what are your thoughts, Jezza?
Well, I think the occasion was always going to come to Burgmann early. And it's a big occasion. We got a lot of new players. And hopefully the big occasion hasn't hit them, and that's why the early tries resulted. But it looks like Burgmann's very much here to play. Just an early mistake.
It was just an early mistake there. The physicality does look good. They're still not quite getting the go forward they want in defence, but I'm sure that will come. Obviously, we have seen in the last 15 years that Johns are a big game team, and they always step up to the occasion, and that's no difference today. Phil, what are your thoughts, mate?
I think Burgmann needs to just settle down a bit. They're looking a little shocked. This is a huge game, and it means a lot to a lot of the players out there.
We've just seen the conversion go through there as well, Phil.
Yeah, Burgmann knows that their best rugby can beat Johns quite convincingly. They just need to bring it on the day.
That's absolutely right, man. I'm sure they won't let it get to them, but for the meantime, we have Johns up 6-0 early on, about 5 minutes gone. And again, another deep kick there. I think it's Longy. He's loving it. And a nice big hit. Quick play of the ball. Great defence there from Burgmann.
Big hit there from Henry Delves. Johns move it quickly.
It was quite high, but again, the ref hasn't seen it.
Do you know the Johns guy?
It was Sam Dutalis who brought that up.
I have no idea. Farquhar back to Brown. Court. Spreads it wide. Harry Court's been a star of the ISO sport in the past couple of days, Phil.
Yeah, he was banking threes in the basketball against Bruce. And here we go now. This Finn McDonald knocks it back. Boschumburi mops up, but absolutely smashed about 5 metres out from the line.
Great chase there from Johns. Playing with a lot of composure early on.
Here's our post-grad player, Finn, the fullback. Kieran Murray from dummy half. The flowing locks of Dan Gorry brought down.
And great work there by Charles Long to bring that down.
The fans love Mary's commentary.
I'd just like to thank the fans for all their support. Especially hope
And
that.
an early penalty there to Burgmann. Not sure what for. Did you see that, Phil? What was it for?
No,
Not allowing him to play the ball, I think.
they'll take it.
And
That's
a
a
nice
good kick.
touch finder there from the captain, Kieran Murray.
Kieran Murray's been really good this whole entire rugby league season. He's been really consistent every week and performed really well. So hopefully he can lift the Burgmann boys up here a bit.
One of the nominees, of course, for the best and fairest.
Come to ISO presentation night tonight.
Yeah. Be
Yeah,
great fun.
absolutely. On that note, do we know? Are you allowed to tell us who the nominees are for best and fairest for rugby league this year?
I can find you the nominees, but I don't know off the top of my head.
No. Okay, that's fair enough. We'll come back to that later. Bergman with
There's
Hudson
Hudson
Digby, the
Digby.
president, hitting the ball hard. Bergman with a lot more aggression now, obviously kicked into gear by that early try from Johns.
Here's Jeffers, goes to Gorry.
Good tackle there.
Great work.
Here's Oliver Hoare with his slick haircut.
There's Ollie Friedman, brings it. Finds the
Henry
dingo.
Delves, the AFL convert.
Oh, great work there by the Johns boys to bring him back a bit. Ooh, a bit of beef there. Kieran Murray again. Can't see.
Those runs have been really effective by Murray there.
Here, Robbie, do it.
Finn, the post grade, putting the ball up into the.
Puts up
We've
a
got
high one.
Ollie. He could be eyes. Oh, unfortunately, the ball did go forward, but a fantastic chase there from Ollie DeRose. And a great take from Boss to clean up the sloppy ball, but unfortunately didn't pay off. A much better passage of play there, Mary. What did you think?
It was much better, Robbie. I really enjoyed that. So it's good. Good competition at the start here. We'll see what happens for the rest of the game. But it's looking good. Looking like a good contest so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And just while I've got you here, can you give us an insight into the tradition of the shocking haircuts?
So
Johns?
the haircuts happen every year. I'm not sure why, but gets everyone G'd up for the Rugby League Grand Final, and hopefully the Johns boys can get 18 in a row today.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously it's been working, so
There's the penalty going
Penalty.
to Johns,
there.
about 15 or 20 from the line,
I think for the same reason.
their defensive line.
Harry Court with the ball in hand. Kicks him to himself, and the ref holds him up. There you go. There's Oliver Hoare, sidesteps. Good run there.
Great stuff.
The freshly shaved head.
Very fresh. There's Hartwig.
Almost a breakthrough, but Hudson Digby brings him down about
He's
midfield.
caught again.
Beats
Four.
one. Beats
Beats
two.
two. Beats
Beats
three. Gone wide. Harry Head.
And he's lost the ball. It certainly wasn't a strip, but and they've allowed them to play on.
It's
It
down
will
there.
be a scrum to Bergman. Yes, it will be a scrum to
Confirmed
Bergman
there.
after some great defence.
Good call there, Robbie.
Thank you. Wasn't quite sure. My eyes are failing me these days. But, no, good play. Fantastic passage of play there from Johns, in fact. Harry Court. Is it Court or Court?
Yeah, Harry Court.
Harry Court. Really directing the troops around the field fantastically early on.
Good tackle there from Hugh Farquhar, the president. Both presidents playing in this game, actually.
Gorry now. Kieran Murray from midfield.
Good tackle there from Bamford. And Hartwig under there.
Yeah, penalty there. Just the strip in the two-man tackle. Obviously only allowed to strip the ball if it is a one-man tackle.
Involved there was James Bamford, who's also one of the nominees. So
Really?
I have the list of nominees here now. There's
Lay 'em
two
on us, mate.
apiece for these grand final
I
teams.
believe it's
Alrighty, what have we got, mate?
So for Burgmann, we have Kieran Murray, as previously mentioned. and also first-year phenomenon Henry Delves,
Yeah.
the dingo.
Oh,
And from Johns,
Oh,
we
it's-
have Hugh Farquhar.
oh, El Presidente.
El Presidente, along with Bamford. And so
Wonder-
resuming play here.
Bloody good. And who would be your pick at this stage anyway for players player or for
For best and fairest.
best and fairest this year?
Look, I've got a bit of bias. I'm backing Kieran Murray, but
No, I reckon I'm with Kieran Murray too, Phil. He's looking pretty good. He's played very well.
he's an all-round good bloke. So
Absolutely, man. I'm inclined to agree with you there, all bias aside. Very unlucky not to pick it up last year. But
Here's Jacob Armand, otherwise known as Smutters. There's a kick in from Murray.
and the turnover there.
Hard
I
to
can't
see in the
it
corner
very
there,
hard to
but
see over there.
Johns have it. Only a couple of metres out. First tackle down. Very close. I think is that Kyle Wood?
That is the renowned Kyle Wood. And that's the penalty. The Kyle Wood's drawn that.
Don't know what that one was for.
I don't know either. Robbie?
I think it was again for interfering with the play of the ball, so not letting them play the ball quickly. But yeah, John's really Burgmann letting themselves down early on, giving away a few silly penalties, and sort of taking the pressure off Johns.
Kick there. Is it marked in the crowd?
great
Oh, it
take
is.
there.
Walk down the
A
crowd.
one-handed
Well
catch.
done, sir.
Fantastic stuff.
The crowd loves it.
Absolutely loves it.
All right, the Burgmann boys looking to kick it up a gear here.
Here's Long.
Oh, very strong
Good
hit there
tackle.
from Burgmann. Not another metre was gained there.
Langton McComb, our first year recruit, done a really good run there. Brown to Gooch. Gooch brought down.
The Gooch.
The Gooch.
He's caught.
It's gone to
Finding
Farquhar. Farquhar wide. Good
A
run there.
great
I'm not
tackle
sure
there
who
from
that was.
Boston Brewery, making up for the mistake.
There's a 2-on-1 there for Johns, and Chimburi covered it.
Richie Connolly.
Opportunity for a try here for Johns. It looks like they've scored it.
There we go.
I think the referee has awarded it. He has. Johns in again, about halfway through the first half.
And that's a try. Yay. Great work there from the Johns boys.
That takes the score to 10-0. Got a tough conversion coming up now.
For Harry Court. He's been pretty good though.
He won't mind this position with the right-footed hook around. Hopefully he can bend it back. But we got the musicians going.
So it's James Kelly and James Calvert-Jones down there on the instruments. Doing a really good job.
Unfortunately, he pushed it away a little bit to the right there, but a great effort nonetheless. John's up 10-0 early in the first half.
It looked on its way. We're just getting fans just being pushed back a little bit. The crazy fans. Mares, do you want to go sort that out?
Looks like the ref's going to dock some points here.
Robbie, I don't think that will be the case. The crowd just needs to move back a bit. Could I request that the crowd please move back a bit? Thank you.
Doing your job well, Mares.
Thank you, Phil. So are you. You're a good bloke.
Here's Dutalis. Brought down by a group of Burgmann.
Gouchy. Oh, to Farquhar, who's just lost it.
So a knock on there by Johns, giving Burgmann the scrum about 30-ish metres out from their line. Good attacking opportunity. Phil, I mean, what are you thinking? Like, at the moment, it looks like, obviously, Johns is really sort of dominating. What sort of things is Burgmann going to have to do to get back into this?
Well, in situations like these, they really need to take advantage of this field position. Against B&G in the semi-final, they just made too many mistakes in sort of the final sort of 25 metres, and they really can't afford to do that against a really quality opposition in Johns. So they'd really hope to get over here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. They are making life a bit hard for themselves. But we'll see if they can convert here with Henry Delves. Oh, put on his ass there. Now on the 5th tackle.
Only a few
Probably going to
metres
see a
out.
big up and under kick. Oh, bit of pressure.
Holy
He's used the grubber. Oh, I know.
Oh, wait, there's a penalty
Looks
going
like-
Burgmann's way. Maybe a late hit?
I think either a late hit or offside, mate.
I'm not sure.
But anyway, it's Burgmann's ball.
Penalty nonetheless. Now, do you reckon they'll take the points? They may want to take the points here.
There's quite a big opportunity here.
I see, this will really show whether they're confident.
No, they are going to go for it. They're going to go for the try.
Fresh set. It's Ed Morrow.
And another penalty, I think. What was that one for? Not back 10.
We've got to keep their composure here, the Johns boys.
Absolutely. And Burgmann really, really needs to convert here. They're down in the opposition 10-metre area.
Here's Josh Begbie.
Need the composure to be able to convert.
It's Ollie Friedman. Ollie's brought down a few metres back. Here's Kieran Murray. Dan Gurry almost puts the step on, but just slips. About 5 metres out from the line. Josh Begbie taking the hit up there. Spreading it wide quickly. Here's Finn McDonald. Final tackle. The quick movement. Kieran Murray's over.
I think he's called a knock on there. Has he?
I don't think that one was a knock on there, but
No, it wasn't. Just
not
tackled,
sure.
so a hand over there.
Well done.
Again, Burgmann unable to convert.
they bring him. They drive him back. What's that called?
I think it's going to be a line dropout, actually.
Line dropout. The team defense there just drives him back over the line.
So Burgmann with the opportunity for another set of 6 here.
Pressure really on Johns now. Need to keep a hold of this. Safe hands by Finn.
Oh, crunching hit there. Just ran straight over
We've
the
got
top, and that's an injury.
Oh, we've got an injury.
Not looking too comfortable there.
Phil.
Shout out to ISO.
Absolutely great stuff there. And Burgmann to start on one tackle from about 30 metres out, about 20 metres from the sideline there.
Kieran Murray from dummy half. Dan Gorry now starting to play. To Henry Delves. Almost
Delvesy.
gets
Delves.
through.
Great go forward there.
Burgmann with an opportunity.
Jacob Armand Oh, just short.
I can't
just
see
short.
anything, but I'm speculating that it's great play. Is that penalty to you? I mean,
Penalty to Burgmann there.
Penalty to Burgmann.
penalty to Burgmann.
Maybe offside there. Didn't get back to the
Again,
line quick
another
enough.
opportunity for Burgmann to put some points on here.
We got time off again with another injury.
Kieran Murray trying to catch the defense off guard with the quick dummy half run. They stopped him, but didn't get back to the line in time. So Burgmann will have another crack at the line.
Yeah, absolutely. And just hoping they can convert here. I mean, they have had, this would be probably their fourth opportunity now off a penalty with the repeat sets. Looking close, but still not over the line.
There's a quick
Good
spread.
long pass there.
Oh.
Good tackle
Fantastic
there
hit
by
there.
Mohan Korba.
Ollie Freeman hit very hard by, I think, Harry Court on the hit.
Mohan Korba
That was
and Harry Court.
the combination.
The combination.
They want that run inside, but it's denied by Johns.
Great
John's
tackle
defense
there.
getting up very fast. Great work. Not allowing the ball to get past the 5'8".
Oh. Don't
Here's
know about
Hartwig.
that.
I don't know about
And
that
Johns,
either.
great defense, holding them out
Looks like
again.
a knock.
Thought that might have been a knock on, but the refs let the boys play.
There's Chivers.
Okay, there's a penalty awarded there for not square, I think. Looks like it's coming towards us.
Take cover. Harry Court just kicks it out.
Oh, the same.
Oh,
taken
it's
another
so
touch.
bad. It's taking a mark
That's
again. That is fantastic there.
Go
One
buy
more
a
and he
lottery
gets a
ticket.
free car.
Go buy a lottery ticket. You're a lucky man today.
Well done, sir. There's Long. Good hit there
Nice hard defense by Burgmann there.
by the two
They need,
stars.
they need
Delson Murray.
more of that. Josh Begbie hanging onto the jersey there, brings him down.
He's caught. Oh, good quick movement there. Bamford breaks two. Goes again, and he's brought down.
Burgmann really need to bring those players down quicker.
Looks like he's going to award another try. He has.
He
That's
has. That's
try.
another try to the Johns boys. Great quick movement of the ball there has resulted in a try.
Waiting for the conversion now.
No
Unsuccessful
conversion.
there. So that's John's up 14-0 coming to the end of the first half now. And, I mean, Burgmann's really going to have to kick in a gear here because at the moment they are unable to convert any of their attacking opportunities. And the defense seems to be lacking on that left-hand side there as well. So
Burgmann will really need the support from the far side here.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Down there. Farquhar picks the ball up, goes into Hoare. Hoare gets tackled. Good tackle there. Farquhar, that's Jamison.
Burgmann much quicker up there.
And that should be half time there. Sam Huang going to tell the ref that it should be time.
Is that time?
Yep.
He's told him.
Well done there by
They've
Sam
called
Plum to tell the ref
half-time
that it
there.
was time.
A great
start.
half of footy there from Johns and Burgmann as well. Johns up 14-0 going into the second half. What were your thoughts on the first half, Phil?
Yeah, look, I don't think Burgmann should be too upset. They need to keep their heads up.
Alrighty. Burgmann going to need a very big chase here and a bit of energy.
Murray kicks off.
It's a good kick.
A huge kick.
That was not...
That was massive.
I'm not sure that was out on the full. A bit of gamesmanship maybe from Johns. But we'll see what the touch judge says here.
Just consulting
And
here.
no, it is. It's been called out on the full. It's going to be a penalty to Johns on halfway. And not a good start from Burgmann. Putting pressure on themselves.
It's been told to hold up.
A little bit of a disappointing start for Burgmann.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's a great hit.
Kieran. Oh, some very dirty
All right,
play
take
there.
it easy, Longy, mate. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Come on, Luggy.
Kieran Murray just tackling, gets a head knock, and then a hit to the
Jamison.
face as he's down. It's not what we want to see.
See if we can see what's going on for you here. So we've got a strong tackle with Farquhar with the ball. Hands it off. He's
Yes.
caught.
He is caught.
Runs around a few, but gets put.
Gang tackled.
Down.
You've got Hudson Digby and Kieran Murray in on there.
Farquhar with the
A
kick.
cute little kick, and it's... Anyway, Dan Gurry now. It was a nice run, but brought down pretty quickly. Here's Jeffers.
Good tackle there.
Now Kieran Murray puts the kick in.
Here's Richie Connolly. Takes
They
a
need-
step.
Need to hit
Takes
him
another
quick.
step and just falls. They'll hold it
Right
there.
on the far sideline there.
Here's Chivers.
There's Chivers. Wrapped up by
Just takes a
Delves and
tackle.
Gorry, two big boys who were expected to be very useful for the AFL team.
It's Korma.
Brian Korma, absolutely.
Oh.
Smacked down by Delves.
It's great play by Delves there. Great efforts.
Just a slip there for Johns.
It's caught. To Long. Oh,
A great tackle there from Dan
good
Gorry.
tackle.
Just picked up and dropped.
It's caught.
Court
Puts
puts
the kick in.
Here we got Finn. Finn McDonald, safe hands, right on the line.
I think
Running
that might
now.
have been a shoulder charge, but
Oh, we got a player. We got a player down.
injury.
Looking maybe knocked out. Will the medics getting out there very quick?
Does time actually get called off in the final, mate?
Yes, time does get pulled off for injuries. Yeah.
Interesting. Alrighty.
So the clock will stop here.
Thank you. Here we go. Burgmann
Good
coming
hit
now.
there.
Josh Begbie. Kieran Murray fakes and goes. Held up now. They need to move it quickly. Dan Gorry not giving much space there. There's the quick movement they need. It's spilled by Burgmann.
And it looks like Johns has come up with it.
And they have.
They have.
Here's Hall.
And here's
Runs
Balzan.
into a tackle.
There's the double time. It's Balzan and Sam Skinner.
Yeah, it was Skinner the sticky dog.
Begbie and Jimmy Bernasconi on the tackle there.
Gauchi, little fake.
Time slowly going down.
It's caught inside.
There's
Great inside
two
ball there.
tackles.
Oh,
And again,
the
he's going
fake.
straight through. It looks
Can he
like he
finish
might have.
it?
We've got two Burgmann players
Great
down.
clutch defense there.
2 Burgmann players are down. The ref needs to call time off.
I think it's Edward Morrow and I think maybe Jimmy Bernasconi. Not Jimmy.
It's good sportsmanship there by the Johns boys. Who's number 4?
Some ugly scenes here. We've got
Maybe Ollie DeRose.
a few injuries coming off here.
To that end, we should also get rid of soccer. It's a very dangerous sport. There was a broken leg in it last year. One more than there was in rugby league, so that argument is invalid. But back to it, it does look like we've got Ed Morrow and Oliver Giroux down here, the exchange student from the University of Exeter.
They've sat up now, so that's good signs, but they both look pretty groggy. So
I think we're going to have an extended break here. Both are really not looking great.
Yeah. And it looks like Ando Kavanagh has come onto the field. He'll be stoked to get a run today. Now, looks like Johns is going to go wide again, and they'll have a nice try. Oh, he's put the ball down, though.
He's dropped it.
He's dropped the ball cold. And that's some great defense there. I think it was from Finn McDonald.
That's a
That's
huge try-saving tackle by
Fantastic
Finn
stuff.
McDonald.
That is absolutely massive there. That is fantastic stuff.
What's he called? What's the
So I
ref
think
calling
he's
here?
called a knock-on by Burgmann, actually.
Oh, I don't know about
I'm not
that
sure
one.
about that.
Looks like they've slapped the ball down once they've,
contentious calls.
when they went for the tackle. But again,
Jason Leon, you
Burgmann in
listening?
defence.
Did you say Jason?
I said Jason Leon.
Again, some great defence from Burgmann.
No, we support
Got
our
inside
refs.
to Farquhar. Farquhar's short.
Finn McDonald really trying to set the
Farquhar
tone
out to
for Burgmann.
court
Long
wide.
ball,
Oh,
steps
dropped by
inside.
Bamford.
And
Bamford just
looks
can't
like it
hang
is a
on.
turnover.
It is a turnover.
If Burgmann's to make a move now,
Yeah, absolutely,
They need
mate.
to do it quickly.
The time is ticking away. And it looks like they're going to need someone to lead from the front. It looks like we're going to need someone like Kieran Murray or Jimmy Bernasconi to put them back into the game, insert themselves into the game physically, and get those heads back up. No, they haven't. Still
No,
14 now.
no scores.
What's that? I think he's called a forward pass.
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit
Take
of
it
fire.
easy, boys. Come
Just
on.
need to calm
You're here
down.
to play
here.
rugby.
Court's tried to play on, but has been
The
called back
cheeky
by the
devil.
ref. Very cheeky.
Yeah, it does look like Burgmann's handling's letting them down today. Lost one of their leaders early in the season in PJ Barron, the MVP from last year, doing his ACL. So,
another hard tackle. I think that was Finn again. He's been very impressive. And held up there.
John's boys told to go back.
Johns has a person on the chalk there that I don't think Mike Ballson's seen.
John's about 10
Long.
out.
It's tackled.
Brought down. They've got the numbers to the left. Looking
Oh.
inside. Fumbled around. The hit by Jacob Arman there. Brings them down.
Again, lightning fast hands from the Johns boys. And Long
There's
just
a
gets
hit
tackled.
from Dan Gorry. And they're just a couple of meters out now.
Oh,
It's held up
Held
again.
up, I think, but
Not sure whether that was the fourth or fifth tackle.
so it was the fifth tackle. It's a turnover. Again, Burgmann holding them out, but it's just wave after wave of attack from Johns.
hopefully Burgmann can really use this ball now. And they do.
And great work from Finn McDonald. He has been leading from the front today.
Played
Fantastic
really well.
game from him.
Gorry.
Dan Gorry with the hit up there. Not much for him. Kieran Murray now taking the initiative.
Good go forward there.
Yeah. What's wrong with it?
Almost a 10-meter gain there for Kieran Murray.
And Ollie Friedman put down.
Not really allowed to play the ball then. Here's Jimmy Bernasconi. Takes the hit.
We're going to need a big old chase here. We're going to see the ball. And they've got a penalty.
Penalty to
Penalty to
Burgmann.
Bergman.
They'd want to move it quick.
I think again for interfering with the play of the ball.
Anyone on the catch? No, it's put down.
All right, bit of energy here. We have Andrew Kavanagh on the field. He's going to be looking to go forward today.
There's some tired boys out there. Just got to keep going. There's the hit.
And great defense there from Johns. So I reckon,
And
no.
Kieran Murray, and here's
Another one of the
Pat.
post-grads here in Pat.
Ollie Friedman. Dan Gorry now playing the ball. Murray goes to Friedman. Looks wide to Finn McDonald. It's knocked down by Johns, I think, there. Nick Sindel.
And that's 6
dives on
again.
it.
So Burgmann does have 6 more tackles here. Andrew Kavanagh going forward.
And Burgmann really want to get over here. Jacob Armand. Really sets a tough tone, whichever sporting team he's in. Gorry plays the ball. Here's Kieran Murray looking for the line. Can't get over
Great
there.
go forward there, leading from the front, Kieran Murray.
Just a metre
Finn
out.
McDonald to play the ball.
Plays
Gets it out to Ollie Friedman. Little chip and chase through. Knocks it on. Trying to keep him in the field. Whoa. And a bit of a mistake there from Burgmann not chasing that kick through. Had the opportunity to tackle him in the in goal, obviously getting the line dropout from Johns. And it looks like another injury. Time will go off again.
It's another man down.
And we'll have a bit of a break there. Phil, Burgmann getting a bit of go forward there. It would have been good to see it earlier on in the game, but do you reckon they're going to be able to sustain that? Still not able to convert, as we saw then, but a lot more energy in them, I think.
I think they know that there's really not much time left. They really they have to empty the tank. Yeah. I don't like to use too many cliches, but leave everything out on the field. There's not that long to go, so
Yeah, absolutely. It's a game of 2 halves, mate. And put in 110%. So,
we're good, aren't we, Robbie?
It's all about the 1%ers.
It's all about the 1%ers. There's the Torby kick.
Finn McDonald coming across to cover that. Man on there. Oh, and great defense. Still a bit of go forward from Finn. Great legs there.
Tried to make the man
Still-
miss. Brought down.
Mike Balzan stepping through.
And here we go. Kieran Murray from dummy half. Finds
To Dan Gorry.
Gorry
A
on
bit
the
of go
hitter.
forward. Great power. He's played well all year, Dan Gorry.
Henry Delves. He's
Henry
through.
Delves is going forward. That's the
Oh.
energy they wanted.
They need to move it
And they're
quick.
happy about it.
There's Jacob Armand.
Jacob Armand going forward. Beats one. Brought down. About
It's a good-
15 metres out.
A good 40, 50 metres in the past 2 tackles.
Kieran
Murray
Murray.
puts the kick in. That's been played. That must be a knock-on.
And it's a penalty to Burgmann, I think.
And
Yes.
Friedman, they've got numbers out here.
It's a pie!
Now.
Nick Sindel scored himself a meat pie.
And he's
And he looks like he's winded himself in the process.
he's got a knee in the
That
back.
is dedication.
From the
Opportunity
from the
for
defender
an
there.
8-point try here. We'll see what happens. And time will go off again.
We've got
Now,
the-
Phil, again, another great passage of play there. A bit more composure we're seeing from the Burgmann boys. But that defence from Johns is relentless, and they are finding it hard to get through. What do you think so far in that last sort of 10 minutes? What do you reckon?
They look like their mood's changed. I think Finn McDonald has really has set the tone for them.
There.
Kieran
Fantastic
Murray,
stuff.
Kieran Murray hits that conversion.
We might try and get him off the field. We're gonna be looking for a stretcher.
14-6. We've got players down everywhere. We need a few medics to cover this. But the knees in the back, a bit sore there.
He's over there, but he's going. I didn't see what happened. Did they head clash or something?
I don't know. It looked like they both sort of just fell down. I didn't think
It must have been a head clash.
They must have.
Yeah.
It's not what anyone likes to see at sport.
Thanks so much, James. Cheers, man. Yeah, all good.
That injury is going to be testing the Burgmann bench, actually, with 2 people going off just before who aren't going to be coming back on. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do here. In fact, I think that's their entire bench used up, if I'm honest.
We've got our medic, Mitch, who's really working overtime. So
All right, they're off again for the second half. Again, the ball's high. Finn, great take there.
Thanks so much, Jim.
And fantastic hit from the Johns boys.
here's Henry
Henry
Dells.
Dells again.
Thanks so much. I just needed the battery.
More energy.
They
He's
look
still
like
going.
they look like a totally
offload.
different team.
Now this is the energy we've been looking for all game.
And a time off again.
Is it his name?
Oh,
Another
we've got-
injury.
We've got another player down there.
And this one again looks pretty nasty. So that'll be time off again.
This is just
Not sure
distressing.
who that. But he's back in the line. Very tough stuff here from the Johns boys. Great stuff. Henry Delves again.
At least I can feel the ambulance and.
Here's Hudson Digby bringing it up.
Fantastic go forward again. The boys are playing with a lot more energy now.
It's so much better. Yeah.
Kieran Murray over to Ollie Friedman.
And great defense there from Johns.
Jimmy Bernasconi brought down. Boston
Gets
Brewery
up, quick
calling
play the
for
ball. Kieran Murray again. We're needing a bit of a chase here from the Burgmann boys. Farquhar with that big old step we love. Great tackle.
Great tackle there by Kieran Murray. They move it quickly now. Brought down by Jimmy Bernasconi. John's moving it. Ooh.
Take it easy, Jez. I mean, Phil.
I'm trying to fix it up. It's been a bit silly.
That's right. The ball goes up from Harry Court. It's very, very high. Delves is up. Takes a fantastic catch.
Does he play
Putting
AFL?
his name.
Yes, he
I
does.
think he might, mate. That elevation was Israel Folau
Here we
est.
go. Dummy half now. Andrew Kavanagh.
Puts his head down. Gets put down. But great guts from the big man.
Dan Gorry, a nice run there. Here we go now. Josh Begbie with purpose. Still
Loves
going.
it. Fantastic stuff.
It's about a 10-metre gain on that tackle. Here's Ollie Friedman. Trying to direct play, but can't get anything
Wasn't
going.
quite sure what to do there. And it looks like they're going to see another
Fifth tackle now.
up and under here. It's going up. Henry Delves is going to get under it, or try to. He's put it down!
Murray's there!
It could be a pie! It might be meat pies from the boys.
That's got to be try time.
The ref's given
call
it.
it.
It's a try.
This could be 14-12 with just a few minutes left. Oh,
And it's
goodness.
looking like it will be 14-12, Phil. Now, mate, a brand new team, it seems, has stepped out onto the park. Henry Delves is leading from the front, and I think putting his name forward for player of the tournament, if I'm honest, but fantastic stuff. Mate, I don't know what's got into them. Jeremy?
Well, they're in it to win it now, aren't they? And who would have thought the sequel would be just as good as the original?
Good chat there from Jeremy, as always. Johns is going to be getting around each other. Obviously, they don't want this one to slip away, and obviously the Burgmann boys looking to go over in the last couple of minutes left. But 14-10 at the moment with a conversion.
Kieran Murray kicks it.
For
There's 2 points in the
14-12,
game
it's
now.
2 points. So it has lived up to that 2-point epic we saw a couple of years ago, Phil. And, mate, we're in for something special here at the finish.
There must only be a few minutes left. So the score 14-12, John's favour. Now kickoff. There's been a slew of injuries on both sides. So
The Johns crowd really riling up, getting their boys nice and pumped up. They want to see a win.
Pat Nerglin bringing it up. Here's Kieran Murray. Looking for the quick run.
A little bit more go forward there. Henry Dell's going to pick the ball up here at the back of the ruck. He loves running the ball off the ruck.
Murray goes to Gorry. Third tackle there. Moving out. Finn goes to Begbie,
Picks the ball up there.
who's held there.
Potentially looking for a 40-20. But Johns has the ball back in very good field position as well.
The Kieran Murray
They're going to look to
kick
play the ball
smothered.
fast.
Josh Begbie with a great tackle on James Bamford. Moving now. Here's Court.
To Longy.
Longy the big boy.
Sorry, man. Caught again with a short ball. Great tackle.
Just short of the line. Not far out here, Johns.
And a fantastic
Quick
ball. Looks like they're
pass.
going to go over. I think they have. And I reckon that'll about seal it for the Johns boys. Fantastic play. Could be.
It's not over yet. They'll really want to get this conversion. There's the trumpet again.
All right, the Johns boys up there. I think it's up to 18 now, is it? Yes, 18.
18,
14?
18, 12. 18,
18
12.
12 rather. This conversion imperative. Obviously, if they miss this, it is still a 6-point game and leaves Burgmann within a converted try. But sorry, mate. Sorry, Longy.
Waiting on this huge kick.
It's a fantastic kick. Puts them over, and that puts them up by 8 points. And that will about seal it for the Johns boys. A couple of minutes still to go, but a great kick from Harry Court. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh,
And he's knocked it on. So it looks like John's going to have the ball for the last couple of minutes. The last minute, rather.
called time off again. Not sure.
Not sure what that was for. Maybe a little bit of argy-bargy. And John's not looking to go too fast at all here. Understandably.
Here we go now. Chivers plays the ball.
Inside ball, fantastic. Big hit there from Kieran Murray and Finn
Driven
McDonald,
back.
I think. Great stuff. They've been leading from the front all day. Seconds to go now. Big hit again. Like 10 seconds. Looks like there's going to be another try here.
No, just brought down
To
just
seal it
short.
off. John's looking to go wide off this just to finish the game, and they may very well score a try. It looks like they will, and very simple stuff there from Johns. Great try, and deservedly coming out on top of this year. Now, they might choose not to take the conversion here, obviously. Time very close to being up, but we'll see what happens. Why wouldn't you? Because if time's up, you don't need to. No, it looks like Harry Court is going to try. Yep, he's going to convert this one, or at least try to. And that is time up, we're being told here. He hasn't called the whistle yet, so we'll wait until he does that. But
So, score currently sits at 22-12 with this conversion. Yep, 22-12.
and that's it. That's time up here on the 2015 ISO Rugby League Grand Final. John's taking it out for the 18th year in a row, I think, and deservedly so. They were on top from the get-go here despite a valiant fight back from from Burgmann rather at the end. A fantastic win from the Johns boys.